What we do here is go back.
Oh, they got me! They're back! Hi! Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Girl Gang. So we are so excited to have you guys here. As you guys know, this is the Girl Gang channel. So this is a judgment-free zone where you guys can come, hang out with us, talk about our life experiences with each other, support each other, dance with us, work with us. Ooh. Who am I looking back at? Look back at. Oh, there he is. So today we are very excited to be talking about a topic I think that every woman can relate to. Yes. And I know I can. I don't know why this is even a thing, but I do. It's a real thing. It's definitely a real thing. Yes. So if you guys are wondering what that is, I'm about to tell you, so listen up. So today's video, we are going to be talking about why women don't like nice guys. I don't know why it is, but I don't know. Girls just are really attracted to like assholes. I really don't know why. So there was a meme that somebody had just posted that I saw earlier this week, and it was like, if he's what's it called? Or just the one that I saw yesterday. It was like those red flags be looking more like orange or whatever when you really feeling a motherfucker. But it really is funny because I even have friends too that are like really attracted to bad boys. Yeah, like bad guys. And it's funny because we even just made a joke about it the other night when I went out with them. And we were like, oh yeah, like we have this really cute guy and he's such a nice guy, we should hook you up with him. And she's like, no, thank you. Like, no, thank you. You know, I'm not interested if he's a nice guy. I know. Oh, nice? Ew, no, sorry, can't do that. But what do you think it is?
I feel like they're like a pushover. And I'm a lot to handle. So I feel like, oh, okay, you're nice, you can't handle me. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna be too much for you. I'm gonna run all over you, run your life, whip like that ass.
You need somebody to kind of like put you back in your place. Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
And I think it's really funny because there's a lot more guys out there that are messed up toenails. Like they're all fucked up. But anyway, no, I just think it's so funny because guys just, it's like like they say, nice guys always finish last. Yeah. And I don't know why that's a thing, but it really is. Like I truly feel bad because there's guys out there that are looking for a woman to take care of, and all they want to do is be able to provide and be there for them and give them the world. And some women just don't want that. Like most women, I feel like, don't want that, or they do, but they want a challenge. They want somebody that will challenge them.
It has to be a mixture of both. But I feel like also as you grow older as a woman, you start wanting to look for qualities of like a husband. Yeah. So now I'm looking for someone for my life. And do I want my husband to be an asshole? Or do I want my husband like 10 years down the road to like be nice to me? Yeah, exactly. And then you start realizing, okay, you do want someone nice. But if you have a big personality, you also want someone to be able to put you in your place and tell you to relax or no, or tell you no. I feel like that was a big thing for me. I needed someone who was nice and would love me, but who would also let me know when I'm wrong and put me in my place and not always let me win.
It's because so funny that because I always win. Yeah. It's funny that you say that whole as you get older, things do start to change. Totally. And I think it's because, like you said, you 10 years down the line, like you don't want somebody that's gonna be treating you like shit. Not only that, if you're planning on having a family and starting to, you know, have kids together, like you want your husband to be able to treat you with respect so that your kids, like kids literally are so smart and a lot smarter than we think, and I feel like they pick up on everything. So when they see their parents fighting all the time, like that really can tarnish, like, you know.
Sorry, friend, I burped.
Should have burped it in my face. I'm just kidding. I have bacon too. Oh no, never mind. I'm vegan, girl. Keep that shit over there. But it's so funny because it is very true. Like kids are going to pick up on everything, what you say, on your actions, how he's treating you, and then that starts kind of like developing, they start developing their character.
Let me sit back and listen to you.
Yeah, I like this. Preach, girl, preach. But it's funny because also going back to what you said, like you want somebody that can allow you to be yourself and be that person, that strong personality, but also be able to be like, no, that's not how it is, which is exactly how my husband is. Because Conrad is that nice guy. Conrad, like my husband, is the person that will do anything for anyone at any given time in a freaking, you know, drop of a hat. However, he also has his own opinions, and if it's something that, like, I hate a yes man, like someone that's always like, yes, okay, whatever you want to do, yes, okay, let's do that, yeah, whatever you want to do, whatever. I'm like, I don't want somebody like that. And Conrad is like, has his own opinions, he has his own thing. So if we see things differently, he'll be like, okay, yeah, that's cool, that's how you like it, but this is how I do it, and this is what I'm gonna stick to. And I'm like, ooh, that's why I picked you as my life
bedroom real quick.
Because he is literally like, he is that nice guy, but he also will put you in your place if you're wrong or if he doesn't agree with something, which I really think is cool.
And I feel like as you get older, along the lines of like you're looking for husband material, you're also, if you want to have kids, you don't want to have an asshole as a husband, because then they're going to be an asshole to your kids, and then they're raising little assholes, and that's how you have fuck boys running around. You were raised by an asshole.
Exactly. But you know what I think is crazier too is that it bothers me when I know that people love and are attracted to bad boys and like guys that are very rude to them and just walk all over them. But then want to come and complain to you when something goes wrong, or like, oh my God, this is what he did. And I'm like, well, girl, you're allowing him to treat you this way, and he's only gonna treat you that way because that's how you've allowed your relationship to, you know, like maintain a relationship based off of that. So he doesn't know any other way to treat you. So it's kind of hard to go from having that asshole and, you know, dating somebody like that and making him into the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, and like you're that husband material that you're looking for, because the two are just so totally opposites. And you've already allowed that to happen for so long that that's all they see you as. You know what I mean? Like somebody they could talk down to.
And I think that as women, we like to fix things. So we see it as like a challenge. Like, oh, you know, like he's an asshole, but like I'll fix him. I'll make him nice. He can be a dick to whoever he wants as long as he's nice to me. I'll change him. We'll grow together. I'll make him into the man I want him to be. And it's like, as you get older, they are who they are, and they're not gonna change. Especially like you said, you allow them to treat you a certain way and you stay. Why are they gonna change? Because they know you're gonna stay.
Exactly.
So why put all this work in to change and be nice? For what?
I think also, another thing that I think we do as women, and even I'm sure guys do this with women too, but I feel like it's more so the women that do this with men, is they, say for instance, they come from a battered home, or they grew up as, you know, adopted, or they grew up in a household with like abuse or whatever it is, whatever, you know, story they have. Everybody has a past, and I get that. But a lot of times, like, we see that as an opportunity to help them, which is good. Like, obviously, like, everybody wants to be there to, you know, see them go from a bad point in their life to a better, you know, to doing better. But I think we make a lot of excuses for that, and we allow that to kind of blind us in a way, to where it's like, oh, well, he's been through a lot, you know, like this is why he is this way. But that doesn't necessarily mean like that's normal, like that's not,
that it's okay,
You can have, my foot is asleep. I think that there's, like, say for instance, somebody who came from a really messed up childhood, okay? Two of the same people, same story, same type of life. You have somebody who's gonna use that excuse for the rest of their lives, or somebody who's gonna use that excuse and make something of themselves and create a better life for themselves, and say, like, for instance, like somebody, if they saw their mom get abused as a kid or whatever it is, going into that relationship, like going into a new relationship as an older person, they can use that as, oh, well, this is what I've seen growing up. Or you could take that and flip it and say, I would never want to do this. I would never want to treat a woman like this. I would never want this for my, you know, spouse or my partner or my significant other. So I just think that we need to kind of like be mindful of those things and stop making excuses for the reasons why they treat us this way.
If a man's gonna change, it has to be because he wants to change.
Or else he's just gonna go right back to normal.
Yes, nothing you do is gonna make someone want to change. They have to do it on their own. So they have to have that mindset already of like, okay, I came from a shitty situation, but I'm gonna grow from that. I'm not gonna repeat like what my parents did or whatever the case may be. Like they have to want to grow. Yeah. And I feel like you know that early on. Like, okay, is this person really who they are as an asshole like forever? Are they trying to change, or do they want to change? You know that off the bat.
You know what's also crazy? I wanted to mention this too. Because there is also this thing that guys, and like I said, it actually doesn't even have to just be a guy. I feel like girls are kind of turning into how guys used to be. Now girls are like ruthless. Now girls like are the new fuck boys. Like it's crazy because they really are changing the whole like the narrative. Yes. They're changing the narrative of like how a man does this and a man does that, and oh, like the man is always like this person and messed up, and now I feel like women are doing it more. But what I was gonna say is that I feel like a lot of the times it's because of their own insecurities. Like they have problems that they're going through, and they will take it out on whoever it is, and it's usually the closest person to them. And a lot of times, like, you know, in these relationships, whether it's the man or the woman who is being kind of like bullied in their relationship, you really like take a lot. I have friends that have been in relationships like this for long periods of time, and they just take it and take it and take it. And really, it's everything that they're saying has no substance to it. There's no, like, nothing they're saying really makes any sense. Like they're just throwing out these like things to make these people feel bad in their relationship.
And like it's their own insecurities that like they're throwing on you.
You are this person, and I can't believe you're this way, and you're so dumb, and you're so this, and you can't get anybody else other than me. Like it's really the other person that's saying that is the weakest person. It's the person that, you know, is bringing somebody down who is actually the one who is going through something of their own that they just have their own insecurities about, and they're taking it out on everybody else around them.
So I feel like it's okay to like a little bit of an asshole, but just make sure they have a nice side.
Make sure they're a nice asshole.
Yeah, really, like you want a nice asshole, because an asshole in the sense of like they'll put you in your place. Yes. But not like they're gonna like belittle you and like put you down.
Yeah, definitely not, because that can...
Feel me, girl?
You feel me? Thank you. Yeah, so I would say just be very careful for those women who are attracted to bad boys and guys that aren't like super the nice guy.
If you're looking for like a long-term relationship.
But even
if you're looking to mess in
even so, why would you want somebody to treat you like shit?
No, but what if you just want a fuck buddy?
Okay, like I get that, but still, even if you're a fuck buddy, so after we have sex, I'm like, all right, get the fuck off me, I need to go. Like, no, I would still be hurt.
But what if you're like that? Now okay, thanks for my dick, I'm out. On to the next dick, boy. Like, what if you want that? What if you don't want a soft, nice boy to fuck because you're not trying to make that intimate connection with someone? You just want to get your dick and bounce.
That's true.
There's also that lifestyle.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot. Yeah, you're right.
Those boys work in that moment.
You're absolutely right, because there are women that are like that. So you're right.
Depends on what you want at the moment.
It is more so if you are trying to find that person to like kind of settle down with and like create like a partnership and a relationship with. Those are the things that I feel like you kind of have to look out for if you are attracted to those bad boys and you know, the people who are far from being the nice guy. You got to deal with the consequences, I feel like, of them treating you like crap and them doing whatever they please because they know you'll always be there. Yep. So that's that. I thought we had to touch on this subject because I feel like there's a lot of women, I think even myself, I can, you know, say that when you get ghosted, when you know, really are into someone and they treat you like shit, or they just don't respond to you or don't call you, don't reach out. Why is it that we're like, wait, no, like, come back? It's like, no, girl, he doesn't want to be with you. That's very clear. So why do we latch on? But anyways, that's for you guys to decide. So let us know down in the comments. I wanna know, turn you on. What song is this? So I can be young. And our snaps are so awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching this video today.
Yes. So let us know why you girls, if you girls like bad boys. I know I did for a while.
I did
Still
too.
like a little bad in them.
It's like a switch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when I want to be like super loved and affectionate and like cared for.
But then I want to be choked.
Yeah, and then sometimes I just want to be choked to death. So I mean, yeah, it really is like, all right.
Maybe pass out real quick.
Yeah.
Let us know down below why you guys like bad boys. Again, this is a judgment-free zone. We love to hear everyone, you know, comment with each other and support each other, and
that's it. That's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Until our next video, we will see you guys very soon.
bye.
Bye.